my experience with gaming guides in the past has been less than favorable. I'll go right out and say it, I've been scammed by companies making false claims about its guides. I bet that most of the people who wrote these so-called expert guides never stepped foot in the game. They're a disgrace. I could find almost all of the worthless information contained in them from a simple Google search engine query. Even the guides that aren't half bad contain out-of-date information. MMORPG are always being patched, and guides need to reflect that in order to stay relevant. That's why I won't ever buy a physical guide. I was hesitant to purchase another guide. After all, I've been burnt before, who's to say it won't happen again? But because Guild Wars 2 was giving me so much trouble, I decided to see what was out there. After searching long and hard, I found Brad's blog. He showed screenshots of his character. He was level 80. I didn't even think it was possible to have a level 80 character in such a short amount of time, but sure enough, Brad Johnson's accomplishment was legit. He shared a few useful tips in his blog that I incorporated to great success. I wanted more, so I ended up purchasing the guide. Turns out that the rumors were true. Brad's guide is far and away the best guide I have ever owned. After reading just the first section, I already knew enough about Guild Wars 2 to get by. Upon completing the guide, I was a power leveling machine, the likes of which I never imagined I could be. The information contained within the pages of the guide was both relevant and useful. Brad really knows how to speak to the average player like myself. It's something us newbies can appreciate. Do yourself a favor and check this one out. In addition to learning hundreds of leveling tips, Brad will teach you everything you need to know about professions, crafting, making gold and PvP. It's the most Guild Wars 2 comprehensive guide on the market, and Brad promises that each and every time the game is patched, the guide will be updated to reflect the changes. Thanks you, Brad Johnson. Click link below to find out more about Guild Wars 2 secrets.